Happy Black History Month, fellas.
You too, Tim.
Thanks, Tim. And as a honorary hard R, I'm all for it.
Blah, blah, but what the fuck was that? You know, Ray, a couple of years ago, right? 2022, 2023, I used to go on a show all the time. He legitimately thought that taping a comedy show was illegal. Like it was a and like, just, I mean, and I said this in a message. She could have said his dick was small. You know what I mean? Instead, he tried getting handsy with her. Ray would have been okay with all that. But to fucking gut him like that by taping his show, I'm sorry. I just thought
I'm with you. It's a very weird take. Very weird take for her.
And her justification.
Well, that was my thing. It seems extremely out of nowhere, and we're seeing something that happens a lot in the shitverse, and that's post hoc rationalization. When you already have your take or what you wanted to do anyway, then you move heaven and earth to get to the take that you were going to say anyway. And I feel like that was that I don't get what again, it was not, I have only seen Ray once. Or excuse me, I shouldn't say that. He was better in Vince the Lawyer's room. We heard some of the same jokes in Vince the Lawyer's room, and that's okay.
Made more money too, I think.
No, he made more money in Vince the Lawyer's room. I don't get what, especially her, that she's seen Ray multiple times live.
Yeah.
What was so bad? It reminds me of Ronnie Limo Driver. I'm like, why does it bother you? Like that's what I feel like when I heard that. It came kind of out of nowhere to me.
The field, as it were.
And I get how frustrating Ray can be. You know, I'm trying to put myself in Mammy's shoes or Uggs. Like, I mean, I get it. Ray can be fucking annoying. Like my whole thing with him, we just basically any interactions we had, I would put it on my shitty show. You know what I mean? We would, but anything we talked about was content essentially. Now Ray was doing that, but he only would do that because you can't tell him anything. He would idiotically blurt things out. So I get being frustrated at Ray, but even, I mean, he said that like I supported a child molester, that I knew a guy was, doing whatever. And it was like, even that, I wouldn't have fucking went and taped his show. I mean, I'm glad it happened. I should say that. I'm a complete hypocrite.
And I think she wound up being one of many. I mean, there was a bunch of people that
but it's her. I mean, Ray, right. He was, I don't know if it was puppy dog love or was the whole weird mom thing. You could tell he really cared for her and trusted her, and it 100%. It was the biggest betrayal in the Dabbleverse.
100%. Even before the show, she was texting me. I mean, she was DMing, make sure I'm going to be checking people at the door. I'm going to be patting people down. It was like, and that's why, like when she had that take, it was like Ranger said, it's like it's so out of left field. It was like it almost seemed like she wanted to somehow make the night about her and maybe try to get ahead of all. She knew the criticism of Ray was going to be that the show was lazy. He didn't make people, he walked people. And she sort of took this weird stance to try to, make it all about her. But I mean, try to rationalize how mommy thinks,
I even I took notes on it when I can't really show it. Like she said she went on Mere Musk, right? Mere Musk is like kind of low key, I think.
As you do.
What to me, it's one of the stronger shows. I got to admit that. I'll just say that right up because it's just fucking insanity. I love that it's Chow, a guy who's shitting on everybody for being obsessed over other people, but he's doing the same fucking thing. It's the same show. I love him. So she said on there, he does not care. He does not want to be a comedian. If he did, he'd try. It's like she was just all over the place. They asked her like, why, what did you tape him for? Yeah. And her reasoning just changed from moment to moment. And I think what the weirdest one, the one that kind of cut to the heart of it, and I don't know Mammy, but when she was on Tukey last night, do you understand why I'm upset? It's that he doesn't give back to the community. Meanwhile, how many child molesters in this community fucking produced? ESO's offended by Ray's set. He doesn't support any of the smaller shows. You guys talking to Tukey, the king of the fucking Dabbleverse, I guess. You guys would never think to have me on. My point is, Ray gets all this opportunity that so many of us have never gotten, and he's so embarrassed of it. This isn't like, no offense to you guys, this isn't the fucking real world.
I mean, okay, there's that, but also even in the like Ray never gives back. For all of Ray's faults, Ray is the unofficial third mic of NJR Live. Ray has come on our show multiple times, including kind of against his will to critique Liam's stand-up special. So like Ray, to say that he doesn't give back to small shows is ahistorical. I didn't get that.
The man's retardation, the man's retardation has fueled countless episodes. I mean, everything that Ray contributes to the Dabbleverse, I don't know.
But I mean, he constantly streams from her couch. I mean, he constantly streams at Teamster Tim's house. I mean, I'm sure if someone like Johnny Carson, Teamster Tim, Mommy, whoever wanted to stream with Ray while he was, couch surfing at their place, I'm sure he would. Yeah, again, it's just another left field sort of, I don't know where she comes up. She comes with these takes on the fly. It's like I don't even know where they come from.
Let's go.
Hilarious. Ray DeVito!
Yeah! Look at his face. Look at his face. Yeah!
What's going on? If you know who I am, I feel sorry for you.
He was killing.
What's up? How you guys doing? Feeling good?
What's up, Punk?
Yeah.
What's up, Punk?
I know all these people. But round of applause, who does not know who I am at all, which you shouldn't. You should, yeah, all right. Yeah, so we got Victoria, New Jersey Range over there, some Mint Diggity. I know all these people, they listen to my podcast. Yes, he's a guy that listens to it. They listen to my podcast, welcome to my life. You're into dudes with pot bellies and that are bald, and you went with this handsome guy next to you? Like, he's too good looking. You should be sitting next to, where's Tio Hank? Tio Hank. Oh! All guys with little beard. She's hot, Tio. I'm a single guy. How about that? Everyone knows that. That knows me. I'm a single guy. Here's the deal, man. If you're a single guy, you haven't had sex in a while, and a girl asks you the last time you had sex, just say the month. Just say the month. Yeah, there's no reason to bring 2023 into the conversation. I have, 2020. I've had sex since then. Like, I don't.
Someone's doing well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was an example. As I said yesterday, Tio and I were killing. Again, I hear Ray. He does his joke, the joke that we know that like, you don't have to bring the year into it. And then he feels the need to clarify for us. By the way, guys, I've had sex since then. All that can come to my mind is someone's doing well. Like, so.
Did somebody yell bullshit? Is that what I heard?
I believe so.
It sounded like Mr. P, maybe.
Yeah, that could have been
involved. Yeah, it was. It was quite the show, quite the audience participation.
Yeah, and the crowd goes mild.
I mean, literally, not an exaggeration. I mean, everybody who didn't buy a ticket was had to be just a free sort of paper ticket. And that comedy club, I mean, you couldn't bump into it if you tried. You got to go up you got to go through like one set of elevators up to the second floor, and then that particular comedy room is that room's not open. They direct you down to, you got to go one level lower, and it's like through this fucking corridor. Yeah, it's like not a. It was
in the Horizon Ballroom of Resorts AC.
There was some drag show going on in the other one
I didn't even see that.
Yeah. That's where they sent us the first place. The security guard sent us up to it's probably up there. And we went up there, and it's just there's a bunch of drag queens dancing around doing.
Maybe we should have gone to that instead of Ray.
I was about to.
Stand-up comedy is his, that's his workplace, and the Dabbleverse is just this cheap podcast thing he does, with some, rascals and all these guys. It's two separate worlds.
Right.
So when it comes together to that extent, where he's in AC and there's an event going on and he can kind of be somebody. And then there's, the room's papered. So there's strangers there and the dabble. It totally just must have blew his fucking mind, because that's like the core of his anxiety. That's what and Mammy, to her credit, although I think a lot of her observations were on when she was on Tukey, because she revealed some like personal shit. I mean, Ray's like, but like she did make sense in that, like, yeah, he does sort of look down upon the Dabbleverse in this weird way. And Tukey pointed out that the Dabbleverse is now his audience. And that's absolutely true. And it's been that way for years. More people know Ray DeVito now than ever before because of all these shitty podcasts.
Exactly right.
100%.
So I don't know why he doesn't, but he just, that was my sense of it. Like this just came together and just literally blew his mind.
Yeah.
Because you can almost hear it. You can hear it in his voice, how nervous he is that, there's T.O. Hank.
There's T.O. Hank. Oh no, he might be funnier than me. Anyway, we're just over halfway done. I'm going to implore all you guys at home, please hit the like button for us as we venture through this famous Ray appearance. T.O. Hank.
Yeah, I got a good sex drive, T.O. Hank. I feel like it's weird.
Me too.
Half these people
T.O.'s
I know
a fucking
individually.
star.
You have no idea. 8 hours. That's I got a good sex drive. That's what I'll let you guys know. 8 hours. That's my sex drive. That's the farthest I ever drove to have sex. That's cooter.
Do the lazy Susan.
This is fucking awesome.
Okay, notice he worked cooter into there 3 times. So
I was laughing at Do the Lazy Susan.
Oh, well, get ready. I'm going to say it again later.
I got no Dabbleverse stuff. I'm not doing any.
You son of a bitch!
Shit.
I'm not going to do any Dabbleverse stuff.
It's like he senses that the strangers, he's already lost them, and then his reaction is, I've got to win those real people back, not these Dabbleverse losers who are there to support him. Again, but that's what he's trying to do. He's like, shut up.
The majority of the VIP is from here. The way big majority of the VIP is from here.
But yeah, and what a real comedian, I mean, using the word Dabbleverse sort of and Chad Zumach, and even when you say things like NJRanger and T.O. Hank, even though the audience was 30-40% those people, like a real comedian, dare I say, would figure out a way, because all those people, those 60% of people that don't know what those words mean, are intrigued. So now you got to figure out a way to weave all that into and bring it all together. Because I mean, the stage was set for that, and Ray sort of wasn't. I don't know if he was equipped or wasn't equipped to sort of bring that kind of home. He could just sort of left everyone confused, and you know what I'm saying. It was just like, so yeah. I mean, it was disappointed in that regard, if that makes sense.
And I gained access to StreamYard.
I don't care. I don't care about that. I wrote a long time ago when the first Epstein list came out. Yeah. Who's the only one that caught flack the first go round? It was Stephen Hawking's. Is the only one that caught flack. I mean, say what you want about Epstein Island. At least it was handicap accessible.
Okay. You picked up a pen.
That was my first thought. I heard that. That was not Ray material that I'd heard before. Look, hey, he picked up a pen.
Yeah,
Steve, and you hear Flimsy saying Stephen Hawking, not Stephen Hawking's.
Guy from Stranger Things.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when Mario Bosco says Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what the fuck it is. No, he did not doodle. Fuck yeah. Home run for the chipper.
Like, we're gonna need some ramps, we need some elevators, we gotta get him up if he's gonna get it up.
Oh, you hear that? That's T.O. Hank. Pick it up, Ray. Pick it up.
Ray, if he had a mute button, that's all he wants. He just wants to mute all you guys. You're just 100%. Fucking him up.
What did I say? What did I say yesterday on MLC? T.O. Hank and I killed. T.O. Hank, most of all. I was the host, if you will, but for the
No, you were you were
stuff.
you were controlling the pace. You were letting them know what jokes you were queuing up the jokes.
We're gonna get to that in a little bit later. That I had to and you know what? You're right, Riles. You're right. Yeah, that's too bad he didn't do the abortion that is a Dimebag Daryl joke.
It was less a comedy show and quickly turned into some sort of like humiliation ritual. That's what I'm saying. He was only getting paid like $350. That's why it's like you couldn't pay me to, you know what I mean? You couldn't pay me enough to subject me to this level of anxiety.
To drive down there for this.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, what do you got for us, Ray?
Thank you. The crowd's having some war amongst themselves. That's he drove me to a concert once. I saw Oasis. I don't know, man. You guys are fun. We're doing this for fuck. I have nothing to say about other podcasts. That's what.
Any Chad stuff?
I'm out there trying to do my thing. New Jersey Ranger. You wore a nice suit going on.
Thanks very much.
Victoria's out there showing her ankles.
Whoa.
I've already said your name 3 times by this point.
Yeah, again, you got to go with what you know. You really got to go with what you know. And I don't even think it's like, I don't think that she was showing any amount of ankle, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay, Ray. You just
What
saw
a strange thing to say to a woman, huh?
Ray.
I don't know. Is that a thing?
I don't like. Maybe in the 1700s.
All right. Any other? That was it. All right. Nobody can.
Lazy Susan joke?
What?
Lazy Susan joke?
Lazy Susan show. You give a shit.
Hey!
And,
Damned if I do, damned if I don't.
my sister bought a house. My sister did, yeah. In the kitchen, they got one of those little cupboards that turn around. Yeah, they got a little cupboard that turns around. It's called a Lazy Susan. You ever see one of those? I'm sure the guy that invented it had a very healthy relationship with his wife, Susan. That's it. That's it for me. All right, my name's Jason.
Keep it going for Ray DeVito! Let him hear it, Atlantic City!
Ray!
Yes. Hey, man, yo, it's not every night that you can tell exactly how many people came to see a comedian, but tonight we can because you're the only ones left in the fucking room. Wow. Give it up for Ray DeVito. Let him hear it, Atlantic City.
We'll be right back after these brief messages.
I thought that was bullshit that everybody walked out. I'm like, you guys are exaggerating that, but wow.
No, that was the host.
Yeah, that was excellent to include that drop or the end of that.
I blame Shmuel Buckman for all of this.
Wait,
Buckman
Shmuel
was the guy that told Ray, start talking back to KB. Don't go on unless you get paid. And where is Ray now?
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Infested with bed bugs at some shitty ass AC ballroom.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that. You're Shmuel Buckman. You're talking about this guy, my friend over here.
But who now I heard he's buff all of a sudden.
Shmuel, again, in the words of James Valmer, Shmuel Buckman got a great body.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the Buckman concern.
He took Ray off MLC. That was my, you know what I mean? I am obsessed with Ray. You know, I love Ray and I hate his guts, but I blame you, Buckman.
Goodbye. Your clipping of my show sucks dick.
Without Dave, I wouldn't be here.
Oh, now we know who to blame.
The ultimate life form born to rule all. With the power of these emeralds, I'm going to conquer the universe. This is who I am. If you enjoyed this clip, you can thank the ultimate life form by using the super tip link in the description. Do it or don't.
Final Boss. That's right, Final Boss. I love Final Boss.